Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. It's time for your Leeds United versus Plymouth Argyle post-match reaction. Leeds were dominant again. Wasn't quite 4 what I asked for, but 3 was enough. You know, 1, 2, 3 times a lead. Look, we absolutely battered Plymouth. I can't lie to you. Like, I expected the second half to sort of go how it went. I would have liked a couple more goals. I'd have liked Leeds United to continue to score goals and create chances at will. But we know with the manager, and I'm totally fine with it, we will conserve energy. We will take our foot off the gas and say, do you know what? This game's won now. We don't need to exert our energy needlessly. Look, Leeds United dominated. This expected goals from Plymouth was 0.00, like nothing. Not 0.05, 0.01, zilch, nada, nothing. Total shots, 0. Shots on target, 0. Big chances, 0. Leeds, on the other hand, 78% possession. 2.09 expected goals, 23 shots, 7 on target, 2 big chances. Passing accuracy, 89%, comparative to their 59. Tanaka, I think, made more passes than Plymouth did in the whole game. They made 120 passes, which, when you compare it to Leeds United, was 638. Insane. Complete domination. I feel a bit sorry for Plymouth fans, and they don't probably want to hear that. My bad, Nunny. But ultimately, Wayne Rooney's come to Welham Road. He's made 7 changes. He's gone defensive. He's got the best player on the bench. He's sort through the game a little bit. You know, I read online someone say it was like we were playing lower league opposition in the FA Cup, which is so true. Now, if Plymouth don't go and beat Portsmouth during the week at home, then all that was for nothing. And it's a sackable offence, if I do say so myself. I can't lie to you. Look, Leeds United we're unbeaten in 8. We're in pretty insane form right now without actually looking amazing. We looked amazing today, of course, but you've got to take into consideration the opposition, etc. But I still feel we're not even out of second gear. We're not like cooking on gas. Do you know what I mean? We're not quite there yet. But I implore any of you to tell me now, don't cheat. How many shots on target Leeds United have faced in the last 4 matches? Do you want to know? 3. 3 shots on target. And that was in 1 game against Watford. Plymouth, 0 shots. Bristol City, 0 shots. Sheffield United, 0 shots. It's insane what Leeds United are doing right now. Look, Plymouth, having listened to their side of it on the comms, were very much buzzing that they got to 0-0 into 30 minutes. And then we scored 3 goals in about 10 minutes. And we're like, right, yeah, we're done. Do you know what I mean? It was mad. Big up to Dan James that got us started off. You could argue it came from a corner. It wasn't directly from the corner, but it broke to Willie Nonto, who passed it to Dan James. I'm watching it. I'm going, oh, no, because his touch wasn't the best. But then he's give it the Ronaldinho toe punt, boom. It looked like the top corner. It wasn't quite, but it's a great finish. And Dan James today, amazing. I was so wrong on him. Like, so wrong. We missed him so much. And he was phenomenal today. Absolutely phenomenal. Or yesterday. You know, some other people that were great. There's too many to talk about, but this guy here, Tanaka, class. But my favourite was Joe Rothwell. I mean, he probably won't get as many flowers as he deserves because he was subbed earlier and Tanaka stayed the full time. But I thought his performance in that first half was unreal. Just love how he attacks the space. Really love it. And also when it comes to Tanaka, for example, I kept seeing, like, there was one moment, Byram's coming down, he's going, recycle it. It went to Rodon, it went to Strauch, and he's going, come on, quicker. That's what we want. I know Ampadu will come back into the side because he's the captain, but my God, him and Gruev have got a tough day at the office in getting back into this side. We saw Gilavogi come in. Gilavogi made more tackles in his cameo than Leeds United had made all game, by the way. That's facts. Big up Chris from LUFC data. He made more tackles in his cameo than Leeds did all game, than any other player did all game. He looked assured. There was one moment where he got a bit of a slack pass. I can't remember who made the pass now, but it was a slack pass, and he put the touch. Like, it's really good, intelligent. Kintelli's played at the top of the game. He made a little touch to get past the man that then drew the foul. Whereas he could have easily lost that ball. But he knew if I get the slightest little touch here, yeah, man, experience. So that midfield, let's talk about that midfield. We have Ampadu, Gruev, Rothwell, Tanaka, Gulavogi. My God. And this is where the pressure comes on Farke. If you can't win the league with that, then nah. We've got to win this league. We're 3 points behind Sunderland now. You know, I've had a Lee, if you're watching, I've had a Sheffield United fan coming at me saying, oh, it's getting tight. Where were you 2 weeks ago when you got slapped up? Shoosh. No one will come near Leeds because we will create a gap. We will be the dominant team in this division. Say it with chest. I've been saying it. 3 points behind Sunderland now. If Melier didn't make that error, we'd be top. On goal difference. Leeds and Burnley might get a result, but they won't better the goal difference. We'll still be in second. Let's go. Beat Millwall Wednesday. Beat QPR Saturday. Top of the tree. I see it. I do. I mean, talking about the other goals, obviously, listen, I think Byram's involved. I want to hear some praise for Byram because my chat pre-match, we're wanting him sold in January. Why? To bring in who? What? Where? When? Listen to too many people who've got crazy opinions on players and agendas. You know, that's what it is, agendas. Because we can all sit here and go, oh, well, you know, certain content creators. Just say the names. Say the names, bro. You know I back Solomon. And he had a good game today, but you don't see it, do you, broski? But that's fine. Just say the names. But Byram had a good game today. Yeah, and I'll be picking that up on the counterpoint, Connor. Byram had a good game today. He was in the team of the week last season, and today he had a good game. And, you know, he's the one that crosses the ball for Joel Pirro, who, it's a great touch. Tries to backheel it into the back of the net. Aronson, again, great. Some people didn't even want him playing. What? Are you all right? So Aronson there, jogging on the spot, bam, finds it in the back of the net. Yeah, happy days. American boy, he's cooking. He's having a good season. He's got a level to go up if he wants to compete in the Premier League for Leeds United in that 10 position, but he's doing well. And I love to see it. I do love to see it. And the third goal, who gets the third goal? I can't even remember. See, there were that many goals that I can't even remember. It seems like an age since we've proper put somebody to the sword. You know what, as well? Like, people hammer Daniel Farke, and they talk about, oh, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. He gave 3 debuts today, but he gave 2 debuts to Sam Chambers and Charlie Crew. Love it. It was great to see. I seen a stat that he's the first person since Howard Wilkinson to give 2 Leeds United graduates debuts. That's what we're talking about, but people still want to throw shade. At him. 2 teenagers came on as substitutes for Leeds United in a single league game for the first time since March 1996 when Howard Wilkinson introduced 2 18-year-olds, Jason Blunt, you're beautiful, and Mark Jackson. Jacko, who's smashing it now, by the way. So, yeah, that was in 1996. Give the man the flowers that he deserves. I feel that something special is happening at Leeds United. I do feel like there's something special happening at Leeds United. Now, I did go around the houses there because I'm still stalling because I'm trying to remember in the back of my mind who scored that third goal. Well, it was Aronson. We've already discussed it, so we need to go back to the second, don't we? Joel Pirro, where it took a deflection and fell into his path. Was that a Dan James cross? I didn't even know. But you can tell, look, I'm feeling good. Mickey Bubbles settings, and I'm feeling good. Leeds United are feeling good. You should be feeling good. Look, second half, we could have done with more goals. We didn't. We knew, though. I think everyone said, listen, the atmosphere sounded pretty pish in the second half, and you're 3-0 up, etc. But it is what it is. We're sitting pretty second. Okay, we're not quite top yet, but we will be there. You know, you can't win every game. Look at Manchester City, look at Arsenal. You know, these things happen. But yeah, like the subs were bang on. I would have liked him a little bit sooner, but Solomon came on, was fouled 3 times in the space of 1.5 minutes. Was a bit shaky to start with, but got into his groove. I am conscious in the back of my mind when I'm talking about him that I'm probably willing him to do well because I was an advocate of the signing, and probably sometimes I push in my own agenda saying like, no, he's better than what he is, maybe, potentially. But yeah, I think he did start to look good. He started to cook a little bit, you know, he did. There's still a lot more to come from him. So he looked good. Joseph didn't really get into the game. Pirro's rubber stamped. I'm the starter here now, boy. And call Joe Pirro. Big up Soccer Apparel. Call Joe Pirro if you need a goal. What's he got? 5 and 3 assists, 2 assists. Yeah, 3rd top scorer in the league. We'll still be complaining. You know, Gabe made a fantastic point on the post match yesterday. Like, aesthetically, he don't look great, but we need to pack it in and just give him the love that he rightly deserves. Which he was bang on the money. Defense, we don't even need to talk about because they weren't even tested. But Strout was a phenom again. Firpo was great going forward. Byron was class. Right back midfield speaks for itself. Unreal. Aronson involved. Nonto, we need to see more, not in terms of performance, but we want output. I want goals and assists. He's that good. We need goals and assists. James is, yeah, what a player. I'm sorry for ever doubting that guy, you know, because he's such a humble and nice guy as well. Why was I a dick to him? I'm sorry, Daniel. Sir Daniel of James. I'm sorry. Yeah, Pirro, Joseph, Chambers, Crew nearly scored as well. You love to see it. Listen, this is a longer post match than normal, but it's all just come out. It's all just come out because I'm happy. I'm happy. I had a bit of a rough week. Bristol away was rubbish, so I'm happy. When you're happy, you should share the love, right? Where is the love? As Will.i.am would say. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there. Join us for final word tonight. That should be good. Counterpoint Monday. Maybe the debrief if I get the call up. Tuesday, we're probably going to do some watch-alongs, you know, because there's championship games Tuesday. We play Wednesday. Then there's one on Thursday. So it's going to be locked off for content this week. I can't lie to you. We're very lucky. And then we have an international break, so we might as well enjoy it where we can. If you've stayed this long, thank you. Great video. If I do say so myself, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Leeds.